It's Colin Fugg with 3 things we need to know.
Only in 2026 would the Lyme disease cure possibly come from genetically engineered mice. So they're doing research right now, and they're genetically engineering these mice to not be able to carry the bacteria that the ticks pick up from them and then transfer to humans. So right now, they're just testing it, and like Lyme disease is it's tough. It's tough to diagnose. We've heard a lot of celebrities talk about being misdiagnosed with Lyme disease for years and having a lot of health problems. So honestly, if this works, I think the mice need a little tiny medal, and then we can be like, okay. I mean, I guess that's the solution. For our Swifties out there, how much would you pay to sit in the same seat that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce sat? So Madison Square Garden is actually auctioning off the courtside chairs that were used during a Knicks playoffs game that Taylor and Travis sat in.
What are they going to go for?
It's all for charity. So, I mean, but I don't know. It's probably a ridiculous amount of money. And game 3 is there tonight, which means they're going to have a lot more chairs to auction off because you know there's going to be a lot of celebrities in the building. The Knicks are up 2-0, meaning they are potentially 2 wins away from their first championship since 1973, which would be pretty epic for them.
Wait, you know what I heard? So I hear stuff like this all the time. I heard it's already planned out. The Spurs are supposed to win. Have you heard this yet?
No. Go ahead.
The
Then.
script.
Shocked.
Yes, the script. Like, here you are. The Knicks are up by 2. You would think they're just going to sweep. Like, I would think they're going to win the next 2 games. The next 2 games are in New York.
I mean, he stole 2 on
But
the road.
my inside scoop says, script it out. San Antonio's supposed to win.
Haven't we heard about the NBA for years and years and years?
And
That's
also
all.
they usually say they don't want anyone to sweep the finals because they have a lot of money riding on like the people watching the games.
So let's see what happens tonight.
Also, like, Wemby can't lose his first finals. He's literally probably going to be the face of the NBA for the next decade. He has to get his first one.
But then how if he doesn't, right? How great of a story is that next year for his revenge?
That would be some serious lore, but I think you would have to get, like, that would argue that he would be out of the GOAT talk eventually down the road. I think so, personally. If he doesn't get that first final, I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited to see.
This is pretty cool for right now, but for the next month, the World Cup is going to take over. It officially starts on Thursday. For the first time ever, it's actually spread across 3 different countries. So it's in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. The games here in the States are actually in New Jersey, near New York City. And there's 48 teams competing. The games will be distributed in those 16 different cities. And it's going to be huge because it's football. That's 3 things you need to know.
Hey, by the way, I forgot, speaking of Mexico. So my uncle is, my tío Javier is the mayor of a small town in Mexico, in Santana. And he texted me the other day and asked me if I had any connections with any firefighters because they don't have firefighter uniforms there. They don't have the money. And he said, do you know of any firefighter stations that'd be willing to donate uniforms to the firefighters in Mexico? So if we can get this message to the chief of the fire department in Phoenix, Tempe, Scottsdale, Mesa, wherever, it'd be great to get them some uniforms because they need to be protected. So a little heads up, shoot me a DM or email.